where can you for the independence? Balik tayo dito. Magagalit, no? Balik. Did you see my text? Tingin.
Kala ko.
Winchester House. My name is Tammy, and I'll be reporting today on a 65-minute tour through Miss Winchester's beautiful but bizarre 160-room Victorian mansion. Now, before we begin, there are a few rules that we ask you to follow. Now, the first and the fact that she probably would have had bathtubs because her arthritis wasn't too bad, but I'm not sure where it would be in this room. She'd probably go to just one of the other bathrooms that she owned. There's another bathroom on the other side. Three doors right there. There's a video that's about to begin.
Sarah Winchester was born in New Haven, Connecticut in 1839. At the age of 23, she married William Winchester, joining the family that would later produce the iconic Winchester repeating rifle. The Winchester rifle was innovative for its time, since it could consecutively shoot 15 bullets.
Now, in the 1900s, it cost about $1.75 per square foot, which is more than the minimum wage. And opposite that cabinet on this wall right over here, you can see some of the different patterns of Winchester that Miss Winchester used throughout the entire house. There's about 20 or so different patterns. It'll be for us to follow. Now, at the time, though, the house was 3/4 full of furniture, and it took movers 8 truckloads a day for 6.5 weeks to move all of the furniture out. Now, our next stop is going to be the 13th bathroom. On our way, we'll pass by a restored sewing room and go through a restored bedroom, so please follow me and watch your step. Goodbye today. About Miss Winchester's earlier years. Now, she was born in 1839 in New Haven, Connecticut. Her and William first came out here to visit San Francisco. Now, our next stop is going to be the seance room. And before we go, does anyone have any questions? Whoever the last person could tonight, shut the door, please. Since it was directly after the Civil War. Now, during that war, a lot of them had lost their loved ones. The room for one of the 2 bedrooms between the double doors. Now, unfortunately, this room did remain unfinished because when Miss Winchester died, all construction stopped immediately. Now, if you look above us, you can see our gardening. So, in addition to the 18-acre garden that surrounded her house, she had 2 of these rooms installed so she could water plants herself. Now, you may have noticed that the floorboards in here are a little squeaky, and that's because they can easily be lifted and the plants watered on the metal lining below. That was a very ingenious system because all the exits were on the second floor. Now, it was not a very fast elevator, but it was designed to spring plants up and down from the first and second floor. Now, our next stop that we are going to be going into, we ask that you please do not stop. So these three rooms are called the Hall of Fires, and we call it that because there are 7 sources of heat. There are 4 fireplaces, 1 in that room, 1 in this room, and 2 in that room, as well as 3 hot air registers, 1 in each room, which brought hot air from the furnace below us. Now, it is said that Miss Winchester would come in here and right-hand corner, you will notice our 7-Eleven staircase, and we call it that for convenience. It is actually a very convenient staircase for us, though. Right, go to the next 6, you're back on the first floor. Spent about $5.5 million just building this house of that $20 million. So I mean, now this room here is called the Daisy bedroom, and we call it that for the beautifully designed windows back there that contain daisies within them. Now those windows have maintained their pristine condition for well over 100 years and have actually withstood both the 1906 and 1989 earthquakes that we've had. And this room right here at one time was actually very beautiful. There used to be 4 different types of encrusted wall covering throughout. 4 types of encrusted wall covering throughout, 2 patterns on the wall, and 2 patterns on the ceilings. You can still see some of it today, but just a small fraction of what it used to be. Now, like I said, this room was very beautiful at one point, and then an earthquake happened. Now, that was the foreshock that woke up Miss Winchester in this room on April 18th, 1906 at 5:13 a.m. before that massive earthquake was to hit California. Now, in case you've never heard what an earthquake sounds like, it sounds a little something like this. Now, that earthquake was said to have been an 8.3 on the Richter scale and felt all the way from Oregon to Los Angeles. Now, that sound you heard right there was about 20 seconds long. The earthquake was actually twice as long as that, so about 40 seconds of constant shaking. Now, when that earthquake did hit, the house did sustain quite a bit of damage. Parts of the walls fell off, parts of the ceilings fell off, glass was breaking, tiles were breaking, and even chimneys around the house were breaking as well. Like the one that used to stand in this corner right over here. Now, when that earthquake hit, this chimney here got jolted loose, which then shifted that entire... During Mrs. Winchester's time, she had around 160, and all the outbuildings that you see here on the estate are original, and you can view them after this tour as you roam through the gardens. Now, if you look through the windows, and if you look to the corner to the left of me inside the house, you can see the chimney that's almost good. Now, we call it that because it does go 4 stories just to stop a foot scale. If you look on the bottom, you can see a few bricks that were jolted loose, and that is all the major damage to the entire house. Now, we have had engineers come out here and do say that this is one of the safest places to be. Let's go. That room though is very beautiful, and then we will be making our way to the grand ballroom. Now, on our way, we are going to pass by the front doors of the house. They'll be on your right hand. So this is the kitchen that was used after the 1906 earthquake, and you all have already seen this kitchen before. If you look above the yellow hood, you will notice a set of windows. That's just why we can't take photos in the house. This is the last stop of the guy I mentioned before, but you have to about 110 of the
So, yeah, alanganin kung kakain tayo, avoid tayo ng traffic. So, ano pag
Nasa pink.
have money, no? I mean, ang mahal doon. I mean, tsaka, di ba? Kung ordinary ka, you cannot afford it. No, magkano yun? Ting hotel, no?
Di mas na makuha mo is
Oh,
mag-window shop.
nag-pick up ako, nagpunta rin ako, Ming. Guess what? Yung pinig ako Japanese. Nagpadala sa Los Airport. Ibit ako na $45. Good, sabi ko. That's all it is. Maganda, it's very nice.
Kung na-entertain siya eh, ang pagkuhan mo na parang tourist guide, lalo na nag-enjoy.
Sabi ko, yeah, sometimes, I mean, yeah, for this, for rich people. Mga athlete, ito lang.